¿Conoces gente que usa gasolina? ¿Conoces gente que quisiera ahorrar en el consumo de la gasolina? ¿Puedes identificar una gran oportunidad? Los expertos dicen que una buena forma de crear riqueza es ubicar un problema y encontrar su solución. ¿Tenemos nosotros algún problema? Observa esto.
Now to the pinch at the pump. You have probably felt it. For the fourth week in a row, the price of gasoline in Texas has gone up. Tonight, Eyewitness News anchor Alona Carson takes a closer look at why some are saying there is no relief in sight.
And Gina, we went to the experts and they tell us get ready to pay more. Not welcome news for many people out there with budgets already pushed to the limit.
I don't really have anywhere I need to be, so I'm not going because I don't want to spend the extra gas.
As a college student and single mother, Alana Hill is on a tight budget.
And that increases your budget, so that means you have to do without something.
And she's not alone. There's a lot of head shaking going on at gas stations these days.
Too much.
It's so expensive just to get around these days.
It's just ridiculous when they go up this high.
It's going to be tough for me because, I've got to buy gas, and that's going to take away from my budget.
The experts advise start planning now.
Get ready to start tightening your belt, tightening that financial belt.
For Hill, easier said than done.
Let me give you my money and let you budget and tell me and see how can you do it.
Our prices will in part be dictated by geopolitical forces around the world. If crude goes way up, we could see prices above $3 a gallon again this summer. Alona Carson, 13 Eyewitness News.
Por aire o por tierra, los precios de los combustibles suben por todo Estados Unidos. Hay un enojo generalizado por los altos costos de la gasolina. Escucha las estadísticas. De acuerdo al Economic Policy Institute de los Estados Unidos, el precio promedio nacional de la gasolina es aproximadamente de $3 por galón y aproximadamente se maneja 20,000 millas por año. El promedio de rendimiento es de 15 millas por galón. El promedio de consumo de gasolina es de 1.333 galones por año a un costo de $3 por galón, serían $3.999 por año por vehículo. 2 autos por familia significaría un gasto de $7.998 por año por familia. Según el censo del 2004, el ingreso promedio por familia es de $44,000 por año. Esto quiere decir que gastamos en promedio el 21% de nuestros ingresos en gasolina. ¿Qué dirías si una compañía descubriera un producto que lograra un ahorro significativo en el consumo de la gasolina o diésel y al mismo tiempo elevara el octanaje y mejorara el rendimiento de tu vehículo? Ellos dijeron que esto no era posible y estaban muy equivocados. Vean esto.
These little pills promise to give your car better mileage and save you tons on gas. Good evening. I'm Tim here in Huntington.
And I'm Penny Moss in Charleston. We'd all like to see relief at the gas pumps, but instead it's costing more and more to fill up.
Well, Penny, tonight in a follow-up report, we find out if a pill can increase your mileage and leave extra change in your pocket. News Channel 3's Dave Benton is just back from a 4-hour trip to test the MPG fuel cap.
Yeah, Tim, we drove to Charleston and back twice this afternoon to find out whether or not this so-called magic pill could pass our test in a News Channel 3 investigation. We start our project by filling up one of the WSAZ vehicles with a full tank of gasoline. To drive from Huntington to Charleston and back, and that's about 100 miles. It took 5.2 gallons of gasoline for the 2-hour trip to Charleston and back. Now we're going to make the same trip again, this time with a full tank of gas and this MPG fuel cap inside. It's supposed to increase our mileage. We'll see what happens. The MPG capsule is supposed to increase our mileage. Remember, without the pill, it took a little more than 5 gallons our first trip. Our last trip to Charleston, we filled the tank and found we drove 100 miles and used 4.2 gallons of gasoline. That's a 1-gallon savings after dropping the pill into the tank. Based on a 300-mile-per-gallon tank, saving 1 gallon of gas per 100 miles will save you $7.50 per tank.
Rocketing gas prices have us all looking for ways to save money at the pump. But dropping a pill in your gas tank? Lauren Lamanchik is live in Brookfield to explain. Lauren?
Well, Mike, the product is called the MPG cap, and the people who make and sell it say it can save you considerable money when you come here to the pump. But it also has some big-time skeptics. Drivers will try just about anything to catch a break from high gas prices.
If there was something that was proven, I would use it.
The people who sell MPG boosts are making some big claims, so we decided to check out these little pills for ourselves and see if they work. We did an unscientific test, keeping track of the mileage in one car for several tanks of gas in various driving conditions. Before using the gas pill, the car got 22 miles per gallon on the highway and 18 miles on city streets.
I was pretty skeptical going into this.
Makers of the MPG cap say it takes 3 to 6 tanks for the pills to work. By tank number 3, Paul got a little more than 30 miles per gallon driving on the highway. That's 8 more than without the pill. In the city, Paul got 25 miles per gallon. That's 7 more than his original mileage.
From what I've seen, I think there's definitely something to it.
The product is EPA registered. Now, what that means is that the EPA's checked out the chemicals and nothing in it should harm your car.
Todo esto es acerca del tiempo. El tiempo, el tiempo. Tú no puedes crear el tiempo. Solo tienes que reconocerlo. Los precios de los combustibles van en subida constante y suben y bajan, pero suben más de lo que bajan. Dice el USA Today que en Europa los precios de la gasolina y el diésel están por encima de los $7 por galón. Este puede ser el mejor momento que muchos de nosotros hemos visto. La revista Money dice que más de 2.000 millones de gentes en los Estados Unidos ganan más de $100,000 al año trabajando desde su casa. Y tú también lo puedes hacer. El dinero no es lo más importante en la vida, pero tiene efectos sobre las cosas más importantes que vivimos. Tenemos que aceptarlo. El dinero cambia todo. Cambia el auto que manejamos, las vacaciones que tomamos, las escuelas a las que van nuestros hijos. Tu autoestima sube cuando tu ingreso sube. ¿Qué pasaría si te ofreciera una oportunidad de una compañía que tú sabes que estaría aquí para ti, tus hijos y tus nietos? Hagas lo que hagas, no dejes pasar esta oportunidad. Comunícate con la persona que te dio este DVD para que te lleve al siguiente paso.